Presenting to you iTALK 2nd edition 2023, jointly organized by the Department of Commerce, MAHE Manipal and IBAT. IBAT isn't just a typical think tank. It's a dynamic force that concludes extensive research and also engages in advocacy on subjects spanning the realms of management, both in general and its specific aspects like the social policy, economics, geopolitics, technology, and culture. This remarkable organization is dedicated to addressing the issues that have substantial importance and impact in our society today, both at home in India and also in the global arena. Allow me to introduce to you all the host, Department of Commerce, MAHE Manipal. Department of Commerce is a dynamic hub of knowledge and expertise where academic rigor meets real-world applications. It also is leading in shaping future leaders of commerce and industry. Department of Commerce Manipal Academy of Higher Education has courses to offer in BBA, BCom, MSc, MCom, MA, and PhD in Logistics and Supply Chain Management. A brief about the Department of Commerce. This morning, we've gathered here to introduce to you iTALK, a project that springs from the very core of IBAT's predominant mission. iTALK is a community-driven effort aimed at bringing IBAT's enlightenment ideas to the hearts and minds of the local communities throughout India. It's about sharing impactful ideas, sparkling meaningful discussions, and also creating a wave of positive change. We hope that you find today's event as engaging, thought-provoking, and inspiring as it is always. As we explore the potential of iTALK, let us invite you all into this brightening and enlightening journey. We welcome you all.
The organizing committee this year has come up with a very diverse kind of setup of speakers, where we have speakers coming from different backgrounds who are going to enlighten their experiences, their learnings to all of you. And it is definitely going to be a very informative, entertaining, and something which will give you a chance to think about certain things which you may probably have never thought about. Many times in our routine life, we focus on our disciplines, what we have come to study for, and we ignore certain areas which probably would interest us and would definitely make us a better or holistic personality. But we typically ignore those topics, and we focus morely on the discipline. We start working in silos. So typically this particular kind of activity we are actually organizing to break this silo so that people work on interdisciplinary areas. And that is something which even the National Education Policy talks about, and even MAHE advocates it to a large extent. So keeping that in mind, Department of Commerce and IBAT partnered in organizing this activity. And we have this wonderful location where we are organizing it. I am sure you will enjoy the entire show.
In the interest of the upcoming students, they should know what is going on around. They should know which career they should select and all that. And for that purpose, they should have first-hand information from this HU's mouth. So it is not online program, it is offline program, 1:1, and therefore, if you listen to those people who are outside in their profession, who are outside in their activities and all that, and who have excelled in almost all the fields, and that's why we have selected the speakers from different fields. So we got professors, we got doctors, medicine, and education academicians, and all that.
I request Dr. Sandeep Shenoy, CA.K. Rajaram Shetty, Dr. K. Dasharath to join us as well to do the honors. Thank you. I request all speakers, organizing committee members, and curators to come forward for a group photograph. All the speakers, organizing committee members, curators, kindly come forward for a group photograph.
Dr. Manesh Thomas. He is currently heading Manipal's Bioincubator, a technology business incubator center at MAHE. Prior to this role, he was the head instrumentation and project coordinator of Sabli Technology and Business Incubator in Gujarat. His main activities are startup mentoring, policy making, consultation, administration, and running national and international programs to support startups, innovation, technology, development, and various sectors of healthcare, dental, diagnosis, biopharma, biotechnology, and the biomedical industry. Dr. Thomas is currently co-chair of the Federation of Indian Chambers of Commerce and Industry, Medical Device Committee for Startups. He served as a jury member of various grants to central and state governments. He leads outreach and promotional activities to inspire young innovators to form technology startups. He has 17 years of professional work experience with private, state, and central government organizations. He holds a PhD in microbiology and has many publications, books, chapters, and recognition. Dr. Thomas, please.
Thank you. First of all, I am thanking IBAT, Department of Commerce, and organizers of this iTALK. This is a wonderful opportunity. I wish to interact with the young innovators of Manipal. So we are handling literally incubators, which is we consider as the labor room of innovators. Like labor room in the hospital, every innovator is having a delivery pain. So here, innovators will approach us, they want to deliver their technology, and in the hospital also we have an incubator. So same where this baby is nurtured. That is how a business incubator or a technology business incubator support in the nation building. So to start with, we all are familiar with wide range of technology, right? From starting of our day, we start with the Hey Google, Hi Bixby, Hi Alexa, can you turn off my alarm, right? If you look into our hands, we have the mobiles, which is having lakhs of innovations and inventions in the hand. So we are leading, like Dr. Anil Rana mentioned, we are leading in an era where there is a drastic change in technologies is happening. If you want to lead as a leader in this technology, we have to cope up with innovation journey, either as an innovator or a inventor or a scientist who can discover something very novel. So if you look into Indian perspective, we are very far behind many countries in the technology innovation if we compare the last 5 decades. We have the policy reforms, policy innovation starting from the government sides to push higher education, development of the infrastructure, resources, facilities. If we currently look into the technology domain, 90% of our technologies are coming from the rich countries. And if you look into the Indian contribution, it may be less than 10 or 5%. Especially in some of the healthcare or biomedical, the 95% of the innovation is coming from the foreign. That is where the government realized to come up with policies and reforms to incorporate more infrastructure, facilities, and resources. As a part of, we developed in last 5 decades, we developed a lot of infrastructure, resources, and facilities And the latest addition to that is the business incubators. Various business incubators across, for example, more than 800 plus incubators are there across India to support and handhold. My journey of innovation started with Department of Science and Technology, Government of Gujarat. And there, when we realized many of the academic and research organization is having lot of innovations, lot of patents, lot of technologies which is developed inside house is not commercialized. So that time the policy discussion started from the grassroots, from the various stakeholders in academia, in research, in public sector, in private sector, in the government, and various consultants sit together and come up with the policy reforms that lead to the creation of technology business incubators. In 2000s, early 2000s, we had a couple of less than 10 incubators, and that transformation happened in almost at least one incubation hub in every state. So in Gujarat, I was fortunate enough to have the first technology business incubator of Government of Gujarat. I am the founding team of that one and heading and project coordinator. It was a partnership with the Government of India, especially DBT, and Government of Gujarat. So that journey realized that the real pain or the real delivery pain of an innovator. Nothing is available. If they want to deliver their technology, they require a facility to work on. Academic institutions and research organization has its own stringent rules, which if they deliver, their baby will be named and honored by ownership will be gone to that organization. It will not belong to like this. The baby means I'm telling as a patent. So in 2009, the policy response comes from the government. Whoever is the innovator who want to develop a technology enterprise, the ownership will come to the owner of the inventor, not as the organization. That policy is implemented across the research organization, then academic institutions, all the private and public institutions. And here in MAHE also we implemented the same thing, and we built a good business incubation hub inside. In Manipal we have 2 incubators, and here also I am fortunate, this is my second incubator which I am establishing, and in both of these incubators we have a good round of facilities, resources and service and supports to support these technology innovators. In last 10 years we have received more than around 42 crores of funding to develop these facilities, infrastructure and resources. So what is the exact role of these incubators? What is my vision of creating this incubator? When a person is having some sort of technology idea, he fears to reveal that to somebody, because everybody thinks that my idea or my technology is very novel and somebody will steal my idea, right? That fear is there. This is my innovation. In my lifetime, I can innovate one or twice. We are not Albert Einstein who can develop thousands of inventions. So one or two innovation or invention, if we are losing in our lifetime, we cannot do. So that fear is there, where to approach, whom to approach, what is the mechanism there, what is the support available, who will bear the cost, and who will provide the support. So that is the solution as a technology incubator comes. So we design incubator in such a way that an innovator can just walk into the incubator and walk out with the technology or business enterprises. The innovator can be of 2 roles inside an incubator. First one is, we made a facilities and resources so that an innovator can deliver a technology, and they can spin off the technology and gain money, and which is going to solve the problems of millions of people. Second option is, if innovator is ready to take the risk and challenge, our incubator design is again supporting them into the entrepreneurship path. They can go beyond the technology development into commercialization. So our design is, it is open accessible, low cost, with full of resources, with full of support, with full of services, including the financial support to create the ventures. For example, Manipal, if you are aware, you can come to the Advanced Research Center. It is on the 1st and 3rd floor. We have 2 incubators there. MUTBI is there, Bioincubator is there, both are having the same design and same policies. So when you enter with your technology idea, we have the mentors to support you, to curate your idea, and to cope up with the latest technological updates which is available in the market. Once your idea is curated, we used to say this process is proof of principle. Scientifically, we will say we are going to develop XYZ product, and then the proof of concept will start. We will design and develop a product, process or services. That is called the proof of concept, followed by the product validation. We will do a small set of group to test this product and validate this product and take the feedback and refine our product. That is early stage validation, then commercialization. If, for example, if you are looking into the medtech, biotech, and other regulated sectors, the journey is long. Everybody will be frustrated to launch their product after 15 years. Right, the delivery at 8 months or 9 months is painful, and how they can long for 15 years. So we align that sort of services again with a various set of fundings, starting from ideation funding up to 3.5 crores, 5 lakhs, then early stage proof of concept, validation, clinical trial, regulatory clearance, and even the facility development and establishment of the commercial facilities. The total grants and fundings we aligned in the incubator is around 30 crores. So in short, our concept is to encourage the youngsters to come forward to identify the problems. So if you ask this big crowd, how many of you identify a problem that you can solve with your technology, what you are studying? The hands will be very, if I ask to raise the hands will be very less. So I request everybody, urge everybody to utilize this Government of India effort to come up with a new technology innovation. Either you are going in your career path as an employee, or if you are going as a technology development, or if you are going as a commercialization. Without innovation, you cannot survive. The innovation is nothing. Looking into the grassroots problem of the grassroots reasons of the exact problem, fractionate it, analyze it, coming up with what all of the technology is available for that particular problem, and come up with some sort of incremental value to existing technology that everybody in this room can do. And I wish everybody of these innovators take at least one problem and come up with one technology innovations. That is all. Thank you. Wish you all the best.
Thank you so much, Dr. Thomas. Can I request Dr. Sandeep Shenoy to please give our speaker a moment of